Hey guys, thank you so much for watching and coming back to our channel. So today I'm going to be filming this fall makeup tutorial for you guys. It's very dramatic and smoky. If you go to Nurah's video, previously she filmed an everyday look. So this is the look that I actually wore for Eid, this past Eid. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So it's very burgundy, purpley, smoky. It's a very dramatic look. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let us know what you think and what other videos you guys would like to see. Please subscribe to our channel and share our videos, of course. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm doing my eyebrows and I'm using the Maybelline eyebrow pencil. I have all the items and the descriptions of the names down below. So I'm just using an angled brush now, and I took my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in dark or medium I think, and I just did that. Now I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix foundation. I'm in NC 25 and I'm just blending that into my face, my beauty blender. And I like to use the bottom end to really push it into my skin. Once that's done, I'm going to take my Urban Decay eye primer potion and I'm just going to put it on both my eyes. And then next I'm going to take my favorite Morphe brushes palette, and it has a lot of colors that I use all the time, which is why I love this palette. I highly recommend you guys to get it. And I'm taking a fluffy crease brush and I'm going to take these two colors here in the palette, as you can see, and I'm just going to layer them both and just blend, which is what you kind of want to do. You want to go in like wiper motions pretty much. So that's what I'm doing here. Next I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics palette and I'm going to go in with that burgundy color, and I'm going to deepen the crease up a bit. So I'm just going to take this pointed crease brush that I have from Morphe and I'm going to just deepen the crease up a bit. Again, just doing wiper motions. And now I'm taking a pointed, kind of like a stiff brush, and I'm going to take the purple that was in the Morphe brushes palette, and I'm going to put it on the outer and inner corner of my eye. The trick to this is not to take too much, just to take a little bit and to just layer it on. So go slowly and just kind of push it in, kind of make dabbing motions and then kind of run it back and forth because you want like a seamless transition. Next I'm going to take that burgundy again and we're going to layer it on top of the purple, and I'm taking my Real Techniques base brush here and I'm going to go on top of the purple like I said and just go back and forth and just push it kind of towards the center of my eye, and then just to create that smoky look. Now I'm taking this light fluffy crease blending brush and I'm going to blend everything seamlessly just to make sure there's no harsh edges and lines and all that stuff. Okay, next I'm taking this color from the Naked Smoky palette, the black color, and I'm going to deepen the colors up a little bit. I think it just adds drama. So I'm just going to take a regular base brush. This is no particular brand. I'm going to do that. This is the NYX Shadow, and I talk about this in my favorites video, and I'm going to put that on the middle of my eyelid because that's why we left it blank there, and I'm going to use my finger because you get maximum eyeshadow payoff with your finger. Alright, and now I'm just going back in with my Real Techniques brush and I'm just going to blend it back and forth. So you want kind of like the smoky, kind of like a transition. You don't want it to look very stiff and very harsh. You want the edges to blend completely. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking a, you'll see it here, a matte, kind of like a flesh color, kind of cream color for my highlight. And I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. Alright, now I'm just going to blend again, back and forth, and kind of clean up the edges, make sure everything is good. And then I'm going to take this shadow here. It's also one of the NYX Glamshadows. This one is in Soprano, I believe. And I just want it to lighten up a little bit more, to have more sparkle. I wish you guys could see it, but it adds a lot of like sparkle, which is what I want with this look. Next I'm taking my NYX liquid liner, and I love this liner. It's like my staple eyeliner, liquid liner. And I'm just going to do my eyelids pretty much with it, and I'm going to make a small cat eye. For me, I think large cat eyes are not flattering on me, like long, like wing liners, I mean. So I like to keep it subtle and just to the point where it doesn't go beyond the end of my eyebrow. But yeah, this liquid liner eyeliner is awesome. Alright, next I'm going in with my Anastasia contour kit. This is the light one, and I'm going to use that to highlight the bottom of my eyes and my forehead and my chin and my nose, and I'm just going to use the tip of my drugstore sponge just to blend that in, and my finger as well. I kind of went back and forth. I'm not going to lie, my skin was not in the best condition that day, so it kind of was giving me a hard time. Now I'm going to go in and just brighten it up even more, and I'm going to use my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, and I'm just going to pat that into my skin with my finger because I really want it to look super full coverage, very dramatic, because that's what we're going for here with this kind of look. So I'm just blending it in with my finger, and I think I also went in with my beauty sponge, blending sponge, and just, yeah, to blend in after. So next what I'm doing is I'm taking the burgundy and I'm going to smoke the bottom of my waterline, not my waterline, but under my waterline, just to make sure everything looks together. And I'm taking a pointed pencil brush to do that. And then now I'm going to contour, and I'm using the darker shades on my cheeks and the lighter shade on my nose, and I'm going to use the darker shade on the tip of my nose because I want it to be really narrow. And I'm just going to go back in with my sponge, and I'm just going to blend pretty much everything in, no rhyme or reason, but I'm going to use the sides of the beauty blender. Well, it's not really, it's the Dupe, and I'm just going to blend it all in. I'm going to push it into my skin because you don't want to drag it out. You just kind of want to keep it where it is, just push it into your skin. And then next, what I'm doing is I'm taking my Pixi Summertime Bronzer, and I'm just, well, I like to use it as a contour, but I'm going to use that to set all the areas that I pretty much contoured, and I'm going to just make sure it looks nice and dramatic and, you know, hollowed out. And now I'm taking my e.l.f. stippling brush, and I'm going to blend everything in. And now I'm taking this Soprano color again, and I'm going to use it in the inner corner of my eye just to open my eyes up more and to make it look more awake, because we use darker colors, so you want our eyes to be more open. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to take this MAC blush. It's actually Nurah's because I forgot to get my own, so I'll put the name of it in the description box below. And I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheek. And now I'm taking the OFRA highlighter in Bliss, and I'm going to highlight the top of my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Alright, and next what I'm doing is I'm just taking my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in black, and I'm just going to layer this mascara on. I usually put about 2-3 coats, and I'm just going to put it on. And you're more than welcome to put false lashes on here. I just didn't have any, and to be honest, I'm very challenged when it comes to putting them on myself. And here I am laughing. And then I'm doing the bottom as well. Don't forget that. So next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to powder, and I didn't show you guys this, but it's the City Colors HD translucent powder, and I'm going to use that to set the areas where I get most oily and my under eye. And now I'm going to take MAC's Soft Talkin, and I'm going to use that on my lips, just for a subtle glow. And that's it. This is the final look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think in the description box below. Bye!